Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Balatro day in the neighborhood, and we are gonna play the next challenge. Whatever it is, I haven't even looked at it. It's the rich get richer. The proper capitalism challenge. Chips cannot exceed the current dollar amount. Okay, it's disgusting. We start with $100. Okay, wow, it just sucks. It's just really horrible. And the decks it's just a standard deck. Okay, sure, dude, sure. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. Hey, if you're watching this and you're going, Tyler, I'm craving more poker-based roguelike content, I'm gonna have you take a look. We've been uploading another game on the channel called Poker Quest. It's another poker roguelike. It's really good, in all honesty. And I've been having a blast playing it, so I'd highly recommend checking it out. You may find that you enjoy it too. It's just got a different vibe from Balatro. It's not a bad vibe. It's not a better vibe. It's just a different vibe, and it's really good. So check it out. I'm gonna do some things here. This is like the worst start. It's the worst start. You're gonna play for a straight. You're gonna play for the 10 appearing. And okay, thank you. I was getting a little scared there. This should be 300, since that's a hefty straight. 324, we love it. Is good stuff. Keep the good times rolling. Keep the good times rolling. Okay. I didn't see that. So we got a max of 20 interest, brother. Okay, that's a huge difference. That's a monumental difference. I'm gonna take flashcard early, and then we're gonna start crushing some packs. Okay, so give me a steel card on a 2. We have no clue what direction this run is going yet. Give me a spectral pack. This can help to define that direction. Blue seal's fine. Copy of a random joker, destroy all of the others. It's kind of sick. Setting money to 0 is a great way to just literally kill everything. So now I got 2 of these. Bro, let's go crazy. Let's go crazy. Re-roll me. And then times 3 if the play to hand has a score. And this is basically like 4 of a kind nonsense. DNA's a sick joker. So you're gonna buy that too, and then you're gonna next round. There's a lot of value that we gain right now. You have a 4 times mult. You can start to get a little wonky with playing some DNA nonsense, because you're gonna be able to basically get there on every play right now. Like this is a really strong hand. Or a really strong start to a build right now. And as long as we essentially just re-roll in every shop, we should slowly scale these up to where we really have no issues, honestly. So Arcana me, we're looking to... Yeah, it's a beautiful day, honestly. Increase the rank of these 2 jacks to queens. You're running a queen build. Obviously, if you get the 1 queen queen card, it's really good. But we're not quite there yet. Reroll me. It's good. That's not good. Reroll me again. Keep those scaling. Wild card times 3 mult. I think you can chill on all of this. We want to dupe a queen. And the reality is that this is gonna be really solid, man. It's gonna be really solid. Just give me a happy little diamond. This flush is absolutely getting you there. We got DNA so early, man, that I do think that we could turn this into like a 4 of a kind, even possibly a 5 of a kind build by the end of it, which is obviously it's extraordinarily strong. So something like Jolly Joker's okay. but I think we can just do better, right? I think we can just do better than that. The Fool is good. I think you want a Strength to increase, like these. It really doesn't matter. It's just the Jack that I care about. And then I'd like to keep the Fool for the Strength to get the other Jack. And then I'll crush a standard pack. You're looking for Jacks and Queens. You got neither. The 3 of a kind, or three, no, it's not 3 of a kind. It's a 3 of diamonds. Tyler's tired today. It's been a long morning already for me. Just keep re-rolling me. I mean, Bull is pretty good, but your chips can never exceed your dollars, so it's frankly kind of useless. It's not that good at all. Re-roll me again, and just chill. These are already we're up to 24 malt. Defeating the boss blind gives $15. I think you want to play every hand possible to keep, basically keep your DNA kicking. Now, this is annoying. Really annoying. Look, I know you're going to hate this. We can get anything we want right now. Like, we're at 24 malt. This high card may get you there. I mean, it's damn close, right? So now you can just play, like, a pair, and that probably gets you there at this point. Yeah, so that's good enough. I'm just trying to make sure that we're adding a queen every time we do anything here. I've been doing a lot with queens recently. It's not my intention, I'm gonna tell you. It's just so happening to be like it. It is what it is. Give me these standard playing packs. We're looking to add queens and jacks. Jacks because I can convert them into queens very easily. A queen is lovely. Re-roll me. Straight flush I don't care about. Thinning the deck I care about. Re-roll me. When blind is selected, create 2 common jokers. 13 malt for each queen held in hand. Okay, so we're in. That's basically all we need. I know it sounds crazy, but this is really solid. I also think that you take the charm tag to do a little mega arcana. Give me jacks, no jacks to be had. Let's destroy these 2 cards for 1. Doubling my money is completely okay. So we'll do that. No need to do the strength. And then I'll just like glass card a king for no reason, really. And now we have arm, which all of our hands are at the lowest, I believe, already. So it really doesn't matter what we do here. I'm just going to play a queen, get another. 990 already. I think that you could theoretically... What the frick? You can play a high card 10, and this is just good enough. This probably turns into a high card build now. Just because you're going to fill your entire hand with queens. So... yeah, we really don't want that. Just keep crushing standard packs, man. I don't care about these though. That's not useful at all. So Mega Celestial, you're looking to increase high card. Pair is not really what you're looking for. Since you're going to be filling the hand with queens, you want to make sure. I mean, hack is okay. I think you just want to keep crushing the rerolls, man. Just keep it going. Keep it going as long as we can. Lucky cards are fine too. I don't know. I'm less concerned about that. These being up to we're up to 48 malt already. I think that's pretty decent. Just keep the good times rolling. Play the high card. We're also we've played Queen of Clubs. Yeah, we got 5 of those now. So you could theoretically end up with a flush 5 build if you really wanted to. We would end up destroying this. I mean, I'm kind of like the flush 5 is This 3 of a kind's really good too. The flush 5 is probably worse than just having all of the queens in hand in terms of mult. I mean, we're up to 7,000 hands already. It's going quite well for me. Thanks for the interest. I'm really starting to think that the rerolls is all I really care about. We can do a jumbo buffoon pack just to try to grab another good joker. Straight flush, low chance. Playing face cards, also kind of a low chance. I'll take this just to have it. I'll probably just sell it soon. There's no reason to really have it. I'll take another queen, reroll me. 3 of a kind we've somehow played more than once at this point, so you might as well. Reroll me. Times 0.1 per planet card used. Okay, get rid of you. I'm gonna bring in you, and then I'm just going to buy all planet cards available. I'm gonna reroll once here as well. +2 hand size, -1 hands per round. You're kind of sick too, because that just means more queens I can hold in my hand. That's pretty sick. I mean, I don't really want to. We're up to 14 queens. I really don't want to. I want to keep going with the queens. I wish you came around later. Because I think that you are really cool. You know what? I'm gonna... I know I bought it and now I just got rid of it. We're gonna try this. Because I think that this is more interesting than what we were doing before. So... First things first, play your single queen, so you get another one of those in. The flush 5 is extraordinarily close at this point, but let's do this. The flush 5 does not exist, but I mean, just look at this high card 9. you got just a crazy amount of mult, man. It's a crazy amount of mult, but the harsh reality is that it's not quite good enough because the chippage is so low. And we have to make sure that we can increase the chip amount while not just killing our vibe here. So, play the Arcana pack. Destroy 2 cards. Queens are chilling. You had a jack there, but I'm not worried. I'd like to use strength. We got 2 jacks in the deck. I'd like to find those at the same time at some point. Just re-roll me. Face cards give 30 chips when sold. Keep in mind you can only get up to 100 chips, man. It's a tough challenge as a whole still. Like there's definitely some wonkiness here. So do me a favor, discard these. Puts a queen in hand. I'd like to... What would I like to do? I know the flush exists here. I'm just gonna try to get a couple more queens in hand before we mess around with this. Okay, play this queen. I know we gotta get to 5,600, which is looking like a little scary. It's not that scary though. Then you can play this flush. We need a multiplier if we're going to make things work. Eventually I have to get rid of DNA and replace it with a multiplier card. And if we can do that, we're gonna be in good shape for the future. But I'm also trying to keep our interest high right now. It's a good full card, in my opinion. So I'm gonna pop him. I'm gonna reroll ya. I'm gonna reroll ya. High card is a good one to have as well, just to slowly improve that. Reroll ya. Pants I don't care about. I next round you. These are up to 76 mult. We definitely have raw mult. That part I'm not gonna complain about. We have raw mult. At some point we could convert this into a flush 5 build. Let's destroy these 2 cards. I'm thinning this deck out a lot, man. We've gotten some good potential here. Like, look at this. I mean, even full deck, we've thinned out a chunk of cards from this deck to only have queens now. So discard these. You got 5 queens. So just humor me. We're at 120 times 12, which will end up getting capped at 100. And then, you know, the 100 would get multiplied by 76, which is good, right? I mean, that definitely just gets you there. But instead, if we did this 10, that's 10 times. I mean, it's over 200, right? Am I losing my mind? 25 times over 200? It's close, right? It's tough because it's a ton of malt, but there's no chips. This is the perfect case of how important chips actually are. Retrigger all played face cards. That's played. Very important distinction. Just re-roll me. I know it's crazy. Just re-roll me. Wild card doesn't matter. Just re-roll me. I mean, this is free money. Not gonna complain about free money. Into another re-roll me. Create up to 2 random tarot cards. I'm going to just buy you but not use you. And then we're looking for some jacks. Okay. It's a good hand. I think that you probably take advantage of this here. I mean, you can increase the 5 to a 6. It ain't gonna hurt. That gives you another queen. Then use the Emperor. I mean, you can use Temperance. It's not gonna hurt you. Not gonna hurt you. Convert to diamonds. You can do like a diamond play. I'd like to dupe this queen. And I mean, it's 4,300 still. Then you can play a pair. I'd like that king to break, if you want to. I'm not gonna complain. Didn't break, but I mean, you get there. Is this build fine, or am I being gaslit by the game? I think this build is fine. Plus 2 malt for every $5 you have. Okay. Plus 2 malt for every $5 you have. So 146 divided by 2. You currently are getting, that's, I mean, this is 150 malt. Am I crazy? Right? Because 146 divided by 5, that's 29 and some change. No, it's not 150 malt. Then that times 2, that's going to be like 58 malt. So this card is like a 58 malt card. This is already a essentially 58 malt card. I'm not sure this is good enough. Although I suppose, so if we drop the queen now, we could run 5 of a kind, which is going to ensure we get maximum chippage. Okay, yeah. This could get us further. Okay? It's a bold play. I'm right there with you. Okay, it's a bold play. We now have a huge incentive to legitimately stop spending money. Okay? We want to keep the rerolls going. I mean, this is a 15 malt as well, but we can do better than 15 malt. Death is huge. We definitely want that. Give me one more reroll, and then we're gonna chill. Okay? So we must play 5 cards. Now you're looking at playing... We're looking at playing 5 of a kinds at this point. We must play 5 cards. So DNA does not work here. Just play your 5 of a kind. This is also going to then trigger 5 of a kind to enter the planet pool, which I think is a pretty huge situation. This is the correct move for the future. Okay, the queen action was fun, but now we can actually play the queens instead of doing a high card build, which, frankly, I mean, I'm just gonna tell you, it's boring. Okay, it's just a little boring. It's not bad, it's just a little boring. You got 20 queens in the deck. +4 malt for every played face card. I mean, this is capping out at 20 malt. That's not good enough. I'm gonna open a couple Arcana packs. I mean, I do think that turning that jack into something is good, but this is a higher end value play if you got it, so it's fine. It's completely fine. Fool card is better than anything else here, so give me the Fool. Wheel of Fortune. Give me it. Tough day. Tough day. 1/4 chance, my ass, is my opinion. Just give me a couple of these. Double my money. We love that. Reroll. Reroll. You're a hollow green joker. Not really too concerned about you. Enhancing queens into malt cards, there's going to be some value in. Keep in mind that whatever your money amount is what you max out at. So we gotta keep that in mind. We're going to dupe this card. And it's still very good, but obviously this is where your value is gonna come in. Just keep playing the 5 of a kinds. They feel good, right? They feel good to play them. You're getting big money off of it. It's a lovely scenario. Your interest continues to rise. Eventually, you want to probably just stop. You want to stop spending money and just keep raising your money. There's the 5 of a kind upgrade. I love that. That's a huge one. Reroll me once. Reroll me twice. Reroll me one more time, and I tap out. Okay, choose 2 cards. No thank you, I don't think I will. Really did not draw that many queens. Start me with a high card. I'm gonna keep on doing this until we find that we can't do, we can't get there in one, right? As soon as I find that we can't get there in one, then I'm going to stop, and I'm probably just gonna sell DNA at that point. Because there's gonna reach a point where you gotta sell DNA, but we're not there yet. The fact we got there in one, I'm gonna keep the train chugging along down the damn tracks, okay? Things are fine. Wheel of Fortune, it's gonna work eventually. I know you don't believe me, but it is gonna work eventually. Neptune's not good enough. None of these are quite good enough. I'd like to keep going. These are gonna be up to 200 malt on those. Lose $1 per card played. This is a crappy one. This is a crappy one, but play your high card. I'm still completely chill with playing the high card. And then just give me some discards. You got more queens in hand. At some point you're gonna get the flush 5, and it's gonna feel amazing. But we don't get it yet, and that's okay. We just gotta keep in mind that your maximum chippage equals your money. So there is going to reach a point where I no longer want to. I think this is a good card, man. I really do. I think it's an insanely good card. Am I good with 23 queens? We are reliably getting the 5 of a kind. So I'm probably good to tap out on this one. I could sell you, put in this. I think that guarantees a win. I really do. I'm selling DNA. I'm buying Acrobat. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to double my money, which is not really doubling. It's just giving me 20, but that's fine. I'm going to re-roll. I'm going to buy the Fool. It's another way for us to get more queens in the future. I'm going to re-roll. You're up to 80. I'm going to re-roll. Times 3 malt if played hand contains a 3 of a kind. Yeah, that's now better than Acrobat. So you have to come in. Give me another reroll, and I don't care. So the times 3 malt, this goes to the moon now. $27 to skip you. I'm gonna make $23. I guess I guess just play it, is my opinion. You got no reason not to. Just discard me into a 5 of a kind with queens. This is going to be like 80,000. I'm gonna warn you right now. I hope you're prepared for this. Yeah, 93,000. Dude, we just win, right? What looked like a hard challenge has become a very, very easy challenge for me. I don't have any fear about this one. It feels good, too, is really my opinion. I'd like to next round you. Just play. I don't need a foiled joker. Foiled joker is almost the worst thing you could give me. We're so close to the flush 5. I kinda want to make it happen, okay? We don't even need the steel card. I know that that's gonna pain like a lot of you. There's the flush 5. The flush 5 is better than anything else we have right now. So play the flush 5. It's higher than 5 of a kind. It's a monster hand, man. 106,000. And the higher chippage just allows us to get an even higher score every time. So just... You're now kind of at like a cautious... You gave me Shoot the Moon again. Unfortunately, not good enough. These Celestial packs I'd like to open just because they do give us... I mean, these are bad. They do give us the chance for the Flush 5 and 5 of a kind upgrade. Both of which are very good. Unfortunately, these are not. These are not it. Increase 4 of a kind just in case. I mean, if you killed all of my... my discards, then we could end up in a wonky position. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, discard these. And we know we have 5 queens in the middle. It's disgusting. There's a flush 5, brother. It's disgusting. we love that. 120. It's good enough for me. We're just walking to a win. This is a run that could go decent in Endless too, I think. You know, obviously we're kind of locked down. I'm actually gonna buy the voucher. I have the money to do so. I know that it's like, you know, we want to keep our money as much as possible, but I'd rather just do that. Sell you. I'd like to use the Emperor. We now have Death. I can go Death and Fool, right? And that's kind of good. Here's Flush 5. I'm just uncovering a bunch of new stuff too. We could fool the Flush 5 increase. I think we have more value from fooling the Death play here. So convert left card into rights. It's disgusting. I'm gonna end up with a really strong hand out of seemingly nowhere. I should have converted the lower cards, but just don't worry about it, okay? Everything's gonna be fine. Here, how about this for a flush 5? It's absolutely filthy. You can convert this queen into a wild card, so then now this is also a flush 5. It's a huge hand, man. You know, we're capped at 166 on chips, but I mean that's 139,000. It's hard to be mad. I'm kind of chilling with that. Cash out for 25. Full card is good. Jumbo Arcana I am going to play. I mean, it's hard to not do the death play here, so do that. There were a lot of good cards in there. But then I'm going to fool this guy. I'm gonna reroll ya. Create 2 planet cards. I mean, if you give me an Eris, I'd love ya. You didn't. I'm just gonna sell these. I'm gonna reroll just a tiny bit here and there. Okay, tiny little bit. Enhance the 2 bonus cards. Unfortunately, chips is just not the correct play. These are up to 98 malt a piece. There's 200 malt and 2 jokers. It's obviously a very, very nice play for us. Okay. The flush 5 is, at this point, it's genuinely, it's worth it to just gun for the flush 5. You have so many queens of clubs. It's a stupid build. I'm not gonna deny that, man. It's a stupid build. I'm having a great time with it. I love beating challenges on the first try. It makes me feel like I've accomplished something in the world of Balatro. Open the Celestial pack. Planet X is fine. 5 of a kind increases. I think that that's probably better than Flush 5 now. No, Flush 5 is still better. Okay. That's fine. I'll patiently wait. Spade cards are debuffed. Oh no, whatever am I going to do? I'll just draw some more queens if you don't mind. Wait, where my queens at though? Gotta give me my queens. There we go. That feels better. Give me that little Flush 5. 166 we cap at. Eventually I have to decide that it's not worth re-rolling, and instead it's worth it to have the higher chip count. But it's fun to re-roll, so I may just keep doing it. Give me the Arcana. Give me some way to make more queens if you don't mind. I mean, Hermit's just fine, but I'm gonna Emperor just because it's more fun. Temperance is free money. Stars card I don't care about, because I'm not building a Flush 5 with the diamonds that remain. 5 of a kind, we're now higher than Flush 5, so we're back to just playing normal queens here. Death card's good. We do want to, I mean, I'm still going to convert my queens into clubs. But the Flush 5 is now not as good as 5 of a kind, so just play a normal hand. It's just gross. 192 times 939. a little balmy 180k. Thanks for the interest, sucker. Create 2 random planet cards. Ooh, I like Eris. I like Eris. That's a good one. Back to Flush 5 being the best. They're just competing with each other at this point. Give me a little Celestial. Eris? No Eris. Increase high card. Okay. Jumbo Celestial. Eris? We love Eris. It's good stuff. Very good stuff. Okay, I reroll you once. I mean, the hilarious part is I could do Hieroglyph, but I don't think that it's necessary at all. Okay, discard. There's our Flush 5, which is now a times 25 mults. Should be our best hand ever. This is gonna be like 195-ish. 204, hey, it's good enough. I mean, look, for doing the math in my head, that's not too bad. I'll take that. Trust Tyler's brain a little bit. Always scary, always scary. I'll open the 2 Arcana packs. What do you got? Temperance, Fool. I'm totally fine with a Fool into the Flush 5 increase. It's just high value. If you want to do it again, I won't be mad. Sun, High Priestess. I mean, I'll High Priestess. Both are trash. Both are trash. You guys are still at a 106. I think I value the chippage higher. We need 300,000. This is final hand. Let's gun for the Flush 5. And you have it. It's not 300,000, but it should be good. It should be very good. 221 into another Flush 5. Oh man, I mean it's comedy for sure. It's definitely comedy. Okay, pretty much the easiest challenge of all time. I'll take that. This is the rare case where I'm gonna go into endless mode. Solely because we're at 33 minutes on the video. It's not a long video for Balatro. I feel like I'm cheaping you guys out today or something. So I'm just gonna keep it going and see. I don't think that this build is going to last very long into endless, but I'll humor it, okay? I'll humor it. Unfortunately, it's just that this build can't go too far because of our chip limit. So, convert me this sucker right here. And we'll create 2 random tarot cards. I love the Fool. High Priestess is okay as well. Flush 5, no Flush 5. Keep the Fool for a rainy day. I'm now at a point you really can't... You can't play for anything but a Flush 5. And you can't you can't really spend money. You have to keep your money as far as possible, just so that we can guarantee maximum chip potential. You're just kind of gated by the challenge itself, which is fine. I got no issues with that. I actually don't care about those. I'm just gonna next round you. Club cards are debuffed. Now this is pretty bad, okay? This is pretty bad. But all things considered, it's not the queens themselves that are making our build good. The malt is going to stay pretty much the same. Because the chip potential, I managed to cheat the system. I just found a bug, brother. I just found a damn bug. If the chips are debuffed, then it doesn't count towards the removal of the chippage. It's like, so no chips were calculated, so it just kept my base value. That's interesting. Local Thunk, if you're watching this video, there you go, my guy. There you go. I'm out here trying to break your game, apparently. 560 is just not gonna happen. And neither is 840. 40 bucks does not increase our hand that much, so we have to play this. Let's just discard. Your queens are on the way. Okay, give me this spicy little flush 5. See, as soon as it calculates the chips, it drops it back down. So if it doesn't calculate the chips, it doesn't drop it back down. It's just that simple. It's kind of dumb, but it's effective. I'll play the 5 of a kind. It's probably still 200,000 here. Yeah, that's good enough. You can see this is gonna fall off. And I really don't think that there's much I can do about it. I mean, I'll pop another Arcana pack, create 2 planet cards. You can hope for, I mean, Planet X is good. That's up to 24. I think Flush 5 is, yeah, Flush 5 is 31 right now. So still not quite good enough. Well, that's up to 27. You still want Flush 5, but is decent. I'm gonna next round you. I don't think a Spectral pack is the answer to our dilemma that we have here. Our dilemma being basically just existing. I cannot exist at the current moment. 337. I think you're gonna look for. I'm gonna hunt for the Flush 5. We can always increase 5 of a kind, but I'd rather increase Flush 5 if given the opportunity to. Now you can play the 5 of a kind. You're gonna get there. I'm more concerned about the next hand. The next hand is the scarier one. Because 1,015,000 I don't think is enough for this next one. But we'll see. I mean, I can check, right? Our blind is 1120. It's gonna be hard. Okay, it's gonna be hard. I think you have to level up 5 of a kind. Okay. Because you're about to go into a hand where you can't see. Yeah, this is the correct play. So now 5 of a kind is the correct play. You need maximum chippage. I think you're just off a little. Okay. Play this. It's gonna be a 5 of a kind. Then play this. It should be a 5 of a kind. Well, you have to get a little lucky here, I'm gonna tell you. There's still some kings and queens in this deck. Or some kings and jacks in this deck, but this okay, you got me. GG. Not much I can do about that, okay? I don't think we were getting there anyway. My most played hand was high card still? Really? I really played high card that much at the beginning of that one, huh? That's surprising to me. Okay, challenge completed. Another one unlocked, non-perishable. I'm just gonna keep going down the line, man. So On a Knife's Edge is our next one. We'll see what that means for the next episode. But hey, for now, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please, first of all, like the video, then subscribe to the channel, and then third, go hit the little Olexa icon that you see down below that takes you to my channel. Go find Poker Quest. Go watch it. It's really good. And I'm hopefully playing it some more because I really enjoyed it, and I think that you guys would enjoy it too. So thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.